Brilliant time. Let's talk to Liam in Kent, in Folkestone. Hello, Liam.
Hello again, Kev. Nice to speak to you.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm bearing a bit of bad news for you all.
What's that?
Well, as you know, living down in Folkestone, I'm at the front line of it all.
Yeah, you used to give me regular reports, didn't you? See the boats coming over and things, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. Well, it's been going on. It's been pretty quiet the past few days. I mean, yesterday there was only one. I mean, I'm going on official Home Office figures here. Yesterday there was only 3 picked up in one boat. Now that is my definition of a small boat. So whether that was a kayak or a canoe or something.
Well, we got a new thing called the tiny boat crisis. That way.
There we go. Really, as of today, 24,881, which means that, only 120 needed, only, I say only, to actually hit 25,000. And today, Border Force Typhoon and the RNLI have been out at least 3 or 4 times. So technically, pretty confident it will hit 25,000 since Keir Starmer had been elected.
25,000 since he came in. It's pathetic, isn't it? I mean, he's not stopping the migrant crisis in any way whatsoever, droning on, prattling on about thrash the people smuggling gangs. As I always say, even if you did, Keir, it wouldn't make any difference. There'd be new gangs tomorrow. What he's got to do, Liam, is stop the migrants, but he doesn't seem to have a plan for that.
Well, of course not. It's guaranteed votes in the future, isn't it? But the thing is, when I was listening to you again last week, with the it's estimated that it's about £40,000 per year per migrant that's come. £40,000, and forgive me if my maths is not so correct, but that's 40,000 times 25,000. That's £1 billion under Starmer so far.
Yeah. That's. It's extraordinary. Again, my maths, I guarantee you, Liam, is worse than yours. But if you get a boat full of 20 migrants, that's 800,000. So about 25 migrants is basically £1 million worth in a year for us, for the taxpayer. So when you see, I think it was 2 days ago, 62 migrants came across the channel, which is quite a small number comparatively. I mean, sometimes we get 1,000 in a day, but if you say 62, what are we talking about there? That's going to be 2-3 million quid over the next year. It's going to cost you and me, taxpayers. The money just going down the drain or being charged to us, being charged to taxpayers, being charged to the nation is astronomical. It's astronomical.
Yeah, you can't. But see, the thing is, 1 billion. You just bandy. We can bandy that around. That's, what is that? How much was the winter fuel allowance?
What? I think 1.4 billion. That's going to save them or something.
Exactly. And we've got a place down here called Napier Barracks. I don't know if you remember it. They actually set fire to it at one point.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Well, walking past it as I do, the windows open, heating on, full blast. It's a joke, man.
So they're still keeping the migrants there, yeah?
Oh, well, yeah, of course. Not to mention the amount of money that they spend on PlayStations, is it, and the rest.
Yeah. I remember the Napier barracks. So, is it a barracks? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a.
Yeah, I remember they can. Yeah, okay. So
they can come and go as they please. Actually, I put in a freedom of information request to the Home Office, and last year, throughout the whole of 2024, 19, according to the Home Office, 19 absconded. Don't know where they've gone.
Yeah, but I mean that happens all the time. And what happens all the time, Liam? You'll know that living down that way, is they turn up in Folkestone or Dover or Deal or something. We put them into a 4-star hotel and give them 45 quid a week, free food, free doctors, free lawyers, free dentists, free everything. But some of them, they basically do one night in the hotel and then disappear. So loads of them. We always talk about all the migrants that are coming across as if every single one of them is accounted for, but we never sort of factor in the many migrants that come across the channel who never get apprehended. They manage, they just break into the country.
That's it, and you only have to look at the high streets with regard to the amount of Turkish barbers, Deliveroo drivers. There's a black economy at work here.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Liam, well, listen, good to talk to you again. Thank you very much for the call, and keep me updated with developments down there in Old Folkestone town. Good to talk. Liam in Folkestone there at the forefront on the cutting edge of the migrant crisis. Liam used to phone me years ago, so literally watching the boats come across. You can see them coming across, one by one by one. So this government has done nothing, no deterrence, there's nothing out there. Just enticements, encouragements. If you come here, we'll give you 45 quid a week, we'll give you free food for the foreseeable future, we'll put you in a 4-star hotel, we'll clothe you, we will do everything for you, we'll give you free doctors, we'll give you free dentists, and we'll give you free lawyers to fight your case to stay, even though you came here illegally.